Alright, let's move on to simplifying variable expressions. So variable expressions are what we call, like, for example, like, 3p plus 6, right? We have a variable here, and this whole thing is an expression, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to have longer expressions, and we're going to see if we can simplify this, okay? Alright, so for example, if we have negative 3p plus 6p, okay? Can we simplify this? Yes, we can. So the way you can simplify this is that if you have like terms, so in other words, here we have a coefficient and what we call variable, right? So we have two of them. In fact, they're both similar terms. So if you have similar terms, you can combine them together. Now, the way you combine these together is, if you have 3p and 6p like this, all you have to do is just combine the coefficients and just add the variable after that. So so we have negative 3 and 6, right? So this is going to be 6 minus 3. What is 6 minus 3? It's going to be 3, and then you just bring over the p. So 6p minus 3p is equal to 3p. You don't do anything with the variable, you just write it after the coefficient. So the only thing you're really combining is the coefficients, and just bring it over the variable. Let's try another one. Let's try b minus 3 plus 6 minus 2b. Pause the video, do it on your own. Okay, so for this case, how many like terms are there? So there's b's, and then there's just regular numbers, right? Whole numbers. So let's combine the b's together. So we have a b, and then we have a negative 2b. So one's positive integer, one's negative. So whenever we have a positive and negative like this, we're going to subtract, right? So negative 2 plus 1 is negative. So negative 1, and since they're b, it's just going to be negative b. Okay? So b minus 2b is negative b. Alright? 6, or negative 3 plus 6, or 6 minus 3 is 3. So the answer is negative b plus 3. Alright, let's try something a little more involved. Although I'm not sure how more involved you can get. Okay, let's try something with, how about parentheses? Yes. So we're going to have negative 2 parentheses 7 minus n plus 4. Okay, so whenever you have a parentheses like this, and you have a constant out here like this, 2, you have to distribute this 2 to both of these factors. So you have to multiply negative 2 times 7, and then multiply negative 2 times negative n. So it becomes negative 2 times 7 is negative 14. We have to distribute this, right? Negative 14. And then negative 2 times negative n is plus 2n. And then we have plus 4, right? So let's combine these together. So we have 2n, and then 14 plus 4 is what? Negative 10. So the answer is 2n minus 10.